Hey Cassidy, thanks for coming out. We're going to do a quick recap of your lesson today. This is the first swing of, swing of the day that we got on video. I'm going to draw those lines that we talked about. And this is stuff that if you wanted to put time into this until your next lesson, I know there's a break in between, but you could be doing some stuff looking at a mirror at your house. We talked primarily about posture in this lesson. And you can see heads moving down. You get super short. You are you're 5'9". Let's not forget that. We need to use that height. And then you have to stand up because you shrunk. So that's robbing you of efficiency. We did a face-on view too. So again, the dive and the stand up, but you're not scooping the golf ball, which is awesome. We built you a robot swing so that you could feel your new posture. We talked about a line being drawn from like the balls of your feet to the back of your armpits, and the kneecaps not getting over that line. So you can see in this video you're doing it amazingly. And I just shot this video to show you a comparison of that versus this girl. Quite different, right? And we're focusing totally on the legs. If you look at the torso, I bet you that is not, if we could make a measurement, I bet you it's not much different. Wouldn't you agree? Mm-hmm. That angle is not much different, but definitely in the legs, we're a lot different. Here's your robot swing. Focusing on posture. You can see you fell away a little bit. You got out of the circle. And we saw that when we were on the mat, that you fought getting in your heels. I mean, this is not going to be easy getting you to feel what the new normal should feel like. It's going to take a little bit of work. And the goal for you in this video was getting your head not to fall out of that circle. I like how you're looking at your hands and looking at your arms and seeing how it looks, because it's got to feel completely different. Posture. If we get rid of all these lines, you've kept your posture at the top. Awesome. And this is where getting your legs to work is just going to be a little bit of a fight. You can see in the background pointing out being able to see on the, probably could see underneath your shoe on the inside. You can see your toes here pushing on the outside of your shoe. So that's why I was talking to you about getting on the inside of your shoe. Doing a good job of staying in posture, staying in posture, staying in posture. You're in posture, you're in posture, you're still in posture here, and then you stand up a little bit. That's fine. We went back to see if we could stay in posture. That's the only goal of this swing. Much better, right? Before, after. We're done on that sim. Okay. And this is where I took to show you potential. Where is she? Do you remember the number?
I do not, sorry.
That's fine. Stacy Lewis, former #1. She's not as tall as you. She does have the issue, if you're super critical, and you should be because this is going to be your battle. True or false that she fell forward a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she does, right? But she was world #1. So if we can't get that perfect, you have every right to say, but Matt, Stacy Lewis does it too. But, so we talked to you about arms at the top. Very similar. And how the club comes back down to impact. Looks really similar to you. So the potential is there once we get your legs working. But if you look at hands, similar place. If you look at the backside of both of you, we definitely see more of her backside than we do of yours. So it's just rotating open. And then we talked about pressure and getting you to feel balancing your feet a little different than you have in the past. So a lot of lower body stuff today. If we think about the last picture, do we see more of your backside here? Absolutely, absolutely. So you're starting to get a feel for it. And like this is good to show you. Like look at how much how much manipulation you're having to do just to get the correct feel. So I get it, you're really uncomfortable right now, but it's gonna pay off. A little bit of fall forward, but we'll get there. But great work today. We did increase speed. We did introduce you to your legs. Mm-hmm. And we got the robot swing built so that you could come in and do some reps and not even for 1 second look at anything above your waist. You could watch the monitor and look at your legs for as much time as you wanted to or needed to get that feel. Okay, cool? And the golf will get better.